What's going on, beautiful people? Jace with Heathen Army here, and welcome back to my journey to better health, wellness, strength, and conditioning. Yeah, week 4. And it's been a pretty crazy week. This past weekend, Cam and I got out to the Heathen Army gym, and we put up one of our old power racks, pulled it from storage, and got it up and running in the gym, ready for greatness. That's what I'm talking about. No, it's actually pretty exciting. Not that I am dissing on the Smith machine at this point, because I love the Smith machine. I really do. There's a lot of different exercises you can do on the Smith machine. And, again, as I've said before, I largely work out by myself. So it's great to have that as an option. But I definitely wanted to have the open power rack there, as well as Cam, so that we can start feeling some real weight. Not that you don't feel real weight in Smith machine, but you know what I'm talking about. It's just different. And so we just want to make sure we have that capability. So it's pretty exciting. But yeah, for me, week 4, it was this, standard format that I've been following the last few weeks. So strength training Monday, Wednesday, Friday, cardio Tuesday, Thursday. So let's just jump right in. Let's talk about nutrition. My nutrition, probably the most it's been on point yet. Now, the weekend was trash, but I got it back under control Monday, and so far this week, it has been 100% on point. Like I always say, man, as long as you're doing better more frequently than you're not, you're winning. That's what it's all about. And I'm really dialed in on the nutrition side. So, look, the wife and daughter made brownies and homemade bread. I didn't have any of it. So I know when they're doing that stuff and I'm not chowing down on that, I know I'm dialed in. So that was pretty exciting. My calories are still too low, though. Especially this week, they've been lower. I would say I averaged maybe 2,000 calories a day. Maybe. I would say it might even be a little lower than that. So I got to work on that. With all the exercise that I'm doing, I've got to get those numbers need to be much higher. So I got to add another meal or whatever it is I need to do. That's just a continued work in progress for me. So again, probably somewhere between 18 and 2,100, I would say. So a little bit less than last week on the calorie side. Not weighing in this week, so we'll see what I weigh next week. From a workout perspective, Monday was good. Now that the power rack is there, I'm now starting to get underneath that power rack from a bench press perspective. And I'm just working on technique. All right, it's been a long time since I've pushed some weight under an open power rack, or an open bench, I should say. So I'm just trying to work on technique, make sure that's good. So I did some lightweight just underneath the power rack, and then I went and jumped on the Smith machine, just added some heavier weight, and got some reps in there. I did decline, flat, and incline presses, for example, there. I added some rows, and of course, I do 5 minutes on a little stationary bike that I have for a warm-up, 5-minute cool down on that, and then I also do my mat work. I do my mat work. That's a kind of a warm up, right? It's it's the leg raises, side leg raises, planks, push-ups. I do arm circles. I do a bunch of different little exercises. I don't capture it all on video, but to me, I get my heart rate up there. I get to a point where I'm just about breaking a sweat. I do generally that little mat circuit that I do will be three reps of 10 for each exercise, 3 sets. So, definitely important work, core work, etc. I also will sometimes rotate in sandbag carries. I just it's a 50 to 75 pound bag. And I just basically walk a small circuit in my big concrete pad out in the back of my house. And I like that. It changes it up a little bit. And then I'll, once I get that mat work done, then I will start pushing and pulling weight. In this case, it's been a lot of pushing weight for me, especially on Monday. Everything went okay. I felt a little off this week in terms of putting. Usually, I was getting to the point where I was putting 2 plates on, at least in the Smith machine anyway. This week it was a little harder. I'm definitely feeling a bit more fatigued this week, which I definitely carried over into Wednesday as well. I'm saying definitely a lot. Sorry about that. But yeah, Wednesday was squats. Yeah, as I'm just now getting back into this, right? One day of squats murders me. So it was a lot. This is Thursday, so this morning I woke up and I was pretty sore. So, but yeah, got quite a few sets in of squats and tried to vary the weight, but the squats were trash. I mean, total trash. I mean, you can see some of it in the videos I got running here. It just total trash. I mean, my feet placement is horrible. My whole body position is wrong. And I know it's a Smith machine. I think that's part of the problem, right? And that's why I'm excited about the power rack. We're going to get that. I'm going to work on the technique for an open squat and start moving in that direction. Again, I like the Smith, right? I'm working out by myself. Great to have. But for some reason, Wednesday, it was just trash. Couldn't get comfortable. Couldn't do any kind of weight at all. So I just took plates off and started to go lighter. In fact, you can see that last set I'm doing. I think I just have 25s on there. So, not a lot of weight at all. Just trying to correct my form and things. So a lot of things to fix on the squat side. And then also on Wednesday, I did some RDLs, still working on that technique. No plates, just that bar that I'm using for the RDLs is only a 35-pound bar. So that, just again, working on the technique, trying to make sure that, I've got the movement down right. Also added some curls in. So again, like I said, I'm not following any formal plan yet, but that might be coming sooner rather than later. So yeah, that's, with the curls and the RDLs and the squats. I also went back under the power rack for some just benching. I'll use just an empty bar and I'll just work on the technique from my placement on the bench to my bar placement to the movement, etc. So I'm just trying to work all those things out, and hopefully I'll spend more time. As we march on here, I'll be spending more and more time under the power rack. Tuesday, Thursday was cardio, and this week both cardio sessions actually were very effective for me, both from a physical and mental health perspective. Definitely worked up a sweat. That Bowflex Max Trainer, as you see there, it definitely gets the heart rate up. It's that hybrid device. It sits somewhere between a stair climber and an elliptical in terms of the motion, and it really works. It goes up to level 16 on the resistance, and I sit somewhere between 10 and 12 right now comfortably. And so, yeah, the cardio sessions were good this week. And I'm liking the 2 cardio sessions for the week. I think that's, for me, that's great. I've gone freaking bonkers on cardio in the past. So, 4, 5, 6 days of cardio. It's ridiculous. I'm going to focus more on building strength. I still like doing cardio. As I've mentioned, the cardio is certainly a plus for my mental health. So is the strength training, but even more so, that cardio really is effective for my mental health, but also for heart health. I still think that cardio is a must. You don't need to do 5 days or 4 days, right? 1 to 2 days a week is pretty good, especially if you're out and moving around. Your job has you out doing steps, stairs, or just, walking from the building to the car. You're already moving, you're already doing some things. Or if you have an outside job or construction or something like that, you're already burning a ton of calories there. So anyway, rambling on about cardio, but I still think there's a lot of, obviously, heart health benefits there. So I will always keep cardio in the mix. But yeah, the calories, were definitely something I need to work on this week. Still not eating enough food. And I'm also supplement heavy still. So, the protein drinks, protein shakes, protein bars, slowly I need to kind of reduce some of that and try and get the majority of my calories from whole foods. So, But week 4, man, we are here. I'm excited to see, again, I don't like the weeks that I'm not weighing in. I always want to know what I weigh. That's just one of those things, right? It's kind of the benchmark of where you are in a lot of ways. So in terms of the work that you're putting in and the impact that has. So, but next week we'll weigh in. I have not weighed myself, so I have no idea. I'm trying to hold on to that. I've been crazy with that too, weighing myself in the morning, weighing myself in the evening. It's ridiculous because the body can fluctuate quite a bit in some cases. So, but yeah, week 4 is in the books. This is Thursday, so I always like to do one workout session without recording something. So I look forward to that on Fridays where I don't have the camera on and I can just work out, right? Just enjoy the workout. So that will happen tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great weekend coming up. I'm enjoying journaling this journey to getting back to better health, right? I want to live the healthiest life I can in my 50s. And this is the start of that. So slowly, things are improving very slowly. So anyway, as I always say, like, share, and subscribe. Come check out the Heathen Army Fitness YouTube channel. Cam and I have a lot of content that's coming out. We're going to continue to pump content out of the channel. And please check out our website. We always have a weekly blog that we post about. There are just a bunch of resources and information that we've gathered and we've put on the website for you to use for completely free. So check those out. Everything from chronic pain to mental health to weight loss to all the different stages of wellness are all captured on our website. So please go check that out. HeathenArmyFitness.com. All right. I'm Jace with Heathen Army. Week 4 is in the books. Have a great day. See ya. Bye.